So there's 7.5 billion of us in this world. And at some stage in our lives, we want to get ahead. But how we get ahead will vary. We can take one of four options. The first is what I call the couch potato approach. So these people are going places, but in their head. Physically, they haven't moved at all. And their hope is that one day, someone will come and give them what they need or want. So I don't know how many of you take this approach. The second, though, is what I call the devil's den. These people are going to go ahead by going against the law. Again, not recommended. The third approach is by far the most popular and one which you and I can relate to. It's called getting a job. But it's the fourth approach that I'm more interested in. I'd always wanted to use my ideas to solve problems. And in today's world, the fancy name for that is entrepreneurship. But back at uni, that wasn't an option. No one said they're going to uni to become an entrepreneur. It was like, oh, I'll become a doctor, like it's pretty easy, or a lawyer or whatnot. But today, it's the new black, the new sexy, and the new big dream. So why aren't more people over here doing that? And that's because growing up, we've been told to play it safe. Oh, you want to do that? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, but just be careful. Oh, that's risky. Oh, just play it safe. It's as if we've been taught about contraception. So, in fact, at this moment, someone somewhere in Australia has conceptualized the next big thing. It's going to solve an ugly problem. But we won't know what it is because they are not going to do anything about it. And they're not to be blamed for that. We've been plagued by the play it safe culture. It's almost running in us. And in the process, we haven't learned how to start. But by becoming less risk averse and learning the art in starting, so many more people can implement their idea. They can establish businesses, they can create jobs, solve problems, and eventually, we might become better than the Silicon Valley. But the thing is, we do have the talent here. After all, Wi-Fi was invented here. So was the software behind Google Maps, right? And amongst so many other things. In fact, it's coming. This antenna-looking structure was created in our backyard. So what's the solution to going forward? We're a creative bunch. So we need to learn to embrace risk. And the solution to that is very easy. It's Lego. That's right, we've forgotten about these people. These colorful bricks are underutilized, and we need to bring them back in our lives. In fact, entrepreneurs need to bring them back. We need to bring them into our classrooms, universities, and workplaces. The people of the Lego world are amazing. They're inspiring. They are in control of their ideas and they know how to build them. In fact, if Lego had been a subject at school, it would have taught me how to conceptualize something from nothing, to build it, to see it fall apart, then to pick up the pieces and keep building, and keep doing that until I achieved what I had in mind. I would be taking risks and not giving up. Lego can teach us how to foster our ideas. It can teach us leadership, grit, perseverance, and how we can create our vision. In fact, right now, somewhere in the world, a company is using Lego. In fact, not one. There's several companies around the world that have started to use Lego and taken it out from the playroom and take into the workroom. And their staff are using it for problem solving, strategic thinking, staff development. Here's a true story. Kroll On Track is an overseas company, and they needed a job done for which they didn't have staff or resources. So one of their employees went home that night, picked up his son's Lego kit, and put together a machine. They used that machine to get the job done, and guess how much they raised? They made $600,000 in sales from a Lego machine. So don't underestimate the power of these colorful bricks. They are the bricks of impact, and we need to bring them into our lives. So next time you're at the beach, don't forget to take your Lego kit with you. Thank you.